to rock and roll. So once again, you are welcome, and this is your friend and partner Olushola Popola, chartered accountant, investment advisor, and also a life coach. And it's always a great pleasure to bring to us each day the kind of values you need to adopt in the course of the year 2021. 2021 must not or should not be like the previous year for you. You must have some definite goals, definite purpose. The said definition for success, that success is the realization, is a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. The progressive realization of a worthy ideal. And my question to you, ladies and gentlemen, is this: what is that worthy ideal? What is that thing that you have set as a goal for yourself in 2021? What is that goal? Do you have it written down? Is it clear? Is it clear to you? If you don't have the goal, I wonder how what you're doing in the year. If people say Happy New Year, I say what is new in a new year if you are not doing new things? What is new in a new year if you are not doing new things? He said, teach us to number our days so that we'll be able to apply our hearts to wisdom. So when you cannot apply yourself to a new set of goals in a new year, I tell you, it's you are not better than the people that are. It's you just got to set something. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage you. Some of us don't know it, but if you now that you know it, go set the goal. I was sharing with someone today. I said, many times, many persons, many of you, if you regular on my calls, you'll see hear me always use this as a reference or as an example and things like that. That most of the time you will hear somebody with, these footballers when they are playing, we criticize them. Oh, look at nonsense. He did not play well. He should have scored that goal. He should have put that goal in that net and things. These are guys that are earning millions than you are earning, and you can criticize them. And you can ask yourself, what are they doing on the field? They want to score goal. They have a goal post. They have goal posts that they want to score in the course of their play, 90 minutes game time. You have 365 days game time. Did you set your own goal post? Can we identify your own goal post? If there's a coach watching over you, can they tell you when you are playing it wrong? Can they tell you, oh, you are playing nonsense? Or can they tell you that you are not focused? Can they tell you that you are just focusing on minor things? That 2021 has started, the things that you're supposed to focus on, you are not focusing on it. You are focusing on minor things. You are being distracted. Is either you are facing your goal or you are facing distraction. Is either goal or distraction, G-O-D. Goals or distraction, G-O-D. Is goals or distraction. So which one are you facing? Which one are you facing? So if you must face some goals in this year, you must set it, you must be clear. The footballer, no matter how professional he is, Messi and all of them, they can't enter the field and they will tell the coach, they will tell the referee, we are professionals. Remove the goalposts remove all the goalposts. We know when we score. We know from our head. Is in our head. The goalpost is in our head. Nobody has a goalpost in his head. The goalpost is there. It's visible. You must see it. And that's why you say, write it down. You say, write the vision, make it plain. Write the vision, make it plain. Because no matter what we are saying, if we don't have some kind of common understanding, have something where you write down the goal that you want to achieve. That you write it down does not mean all of them might be actualized. No, but the thing is this, it is not in your own purview. You are not God, but you follow instruction. That you wrote it down does not mean everything will be achieved. But one thing is that you have set it in motion. You have set the process in motion. So set the goalpost for yourself this year. Now, as an organization in Rich Vision Global Alliance, we have set goals for ourselves. And one of the goals that we have is 100 housing units for 100 people. 100 housing units for 100 people in this year. That is the goal that we have set for ourselves. And in achieving this, it's one thing, the moment you set the goal, the moment you declare the goal, you begin to work towards it. Some other things begin to work and then come into it. And just as we are working towards this goal, trying to make sure the things happen, that was when we came up, we can partner with an organization and we start talking about the investment aspect. That apart from the housing, we can also have an investment platform. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be showing you today, the two opportunities that you can grab. They are within your arm's reach if you are willing. They are within your arm's reach. You can't fold your hands and say nothing is happening. Nigeria is difficult. Things are not happening and things, everybody is, there's no money in town. Who told you there's no money in town? Don't join anyone to say that kind of thing, that there's no money in town. No, people are still making success. So now, for you to be able to achieve this success, you have to look at, okay, what can I do? Who can I interact with? Who are the people that have goals that I can align with? When you align with those set of people, you can achieve your own goals also. And I'm sure for many of us, the goal of having a house is a good thing. And our plan, the plan that we have, is not just to make you have a house in a particular area in Nigeria. We are saying anywhere in Nigeria, you can have your own house. As a matter of fact, if you are listening to me outside the country, the plan that we have will be able to pay your mortgage in any part of the world. In any part of the world. It's just you putting out yourself to go the extra mile. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is what we have, and I'm going to go quickly over it so that you'll be able to see it. Our intention in Rich Vision Global Alliance is to help you in this year make money, multiply money, and manage money. Make money, multiply money, and manage money. You must have this at the center of your mind. That's the process to make money, multiply it, and manage it. He said, replenish the earth. He said, subdue it. He said, be fruitful and multiply. You are not supposed to add. They increase your salary. They increased your salary by 5% last year. They add another 5%. No, you are not to add. You are to be multiplied. You are supposed to multiply. If your income was 100,000 last year, now you should multiply it. You are not adding to it. Is either you multiply by 2, multiply by 3. That is God's mandate for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go deep into it and see what we have and how we hope to achieve this. I'll first of all be talking about the housing, then I will now talk about the investment part of it. Please, if you are following me and you getting what I'm saying, whether on the Facebook, on YouTube, or this, can you type, yes, I get it? If you're following what I'm saying, just type, yes, I get it. If you're following me and you understand what I'm saying, and you agree, let me say, if you agree with what I'm saying, say, yes, I get it. All right. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot, they often say that the highest level of insanity is to continue doing the same thing the same way, and you are expecting a different result. That is Babala. That's one heavy level of insanity. Are you getting me? So you want to look at what can I do strategically differently this year? Even before I go into the presentation, I don't always want to live in a world in which I'm just maybe hyping myself. I want to look at what is the world's view. So this evening, I've not even checked it like this before. Let me show you something quickly. This evening, I was just on the internet and I was trying to look at what are the top investments that people should go into in this year. I was just with Rich Vision, of course, some of you that are with us, you will know that we have been saying some of these things since last year. So I just wanted to look, am I in line with the current thinking and things? And I went online to check what are the 5 things that people should invest in. Ladies and gentlemen, I was so excited to see that these are the areas that we are talking about. Look at the first one. I don't know those of you that heard me speak about cryptocurrency. That's cryptocurrency. Say where to invest your money in Nigeria to make a fortune. Can you see that? This is not my site. This is legit. Some of you go to that site. All right. He said where to put your money. He said the following ideas can help you make real fortune if you invest wisely. Ladies and gentlemen, he said one is the cryptocurrency. Ladies and gentlemen, and you know something? Rich Vision program. We have a program coming up first week in February where we are training people on crypto. Just crypto. How do you invest in the blockchain assets? I didn't see this, but this is, you know, when you are financially informed, you will know which area are the important areas you should be focusing on. Now, he said the first one is crypto. Look at, for heaven's sake, he said the second thing you can invest in this year is gold. If you have been on my program, whether on the radio, when I speak, when I'm giving advice on the radio and things, one of the areas I always tell people to invest in, I say, invest in gold. Invest in gold, invest in silver. Gold might be very expensive, but you can invest in silver at this moment. This is not my site, please. It's a legit site, and I don't claim the write-up. I'm just using it to back up what I have been teaching and saying to people. Are you getting? The first one, crypto. You see that we started that in Rich Vision Academy, so you can get it. The second one is saying you can invest in gold. Are you there? The next one is in stock. Look at this. This is stock. This is the same thing. We just finished a 1 week. We just finished a 1 week class. We just finished a 1 week class, free training. And tomorrow, we're starting another class on the stock market, the money market. We're starting that one. That one is a paid class. And that class is going to last for 2 weeks. That class is going for about 2 weeks. And it's going to be talking on stock. Ladies and gentlemen, that I'm just showing you so that you can know who you are following. Look at the next one, number 4. This is real estate. This is real estate. Are we not talking here? Are we not gathering here tonight to talk about real estate? So when we're talking in Rich Vision, you know that we are moving in line with the trend. We are moving in line with the trend. I was so excited when I just fell on this page and I was looking, I said, wow, just as if these people, is it us that copied them or they copied us? Do you understand? Real estate, is this not what we're talking about? These are the area that you can invest in 2021. Are you there? And they said the 5th one, what is it? They said livestock farming. Livestock farming, we've not started anything on that anyway. So, you know, and they put other this pure water, that these are knowledge and others. But you know, say the top 5, man. Now let me go to another site. I went to another site. Look at this is another website again. Ladies and gentlemen, you get to move with people that understand the trend. People that understand. Look at where should I invest my money? This one said the stock market. Can you see? The investment bonds, mutual funds, savings accounts, physical commodities, and so on like that. And these are the things that we are teaching. These are the areas. I'm showing this to you so that they are just marketing me. Nobody is marketing you. We are not patronizing you. But you see, when you are not informed, definitely that person is deformed. If you are not informed, you are deformed. And you should be informed. But information is not power. In those days, we say knowledge is power. I said we've come to understand that knowledge is not power. Knowledge is a potential power. But when you apply it, that's when it becomes power. So one of those areas is what we're going to be looking at tonight. 2 of those things we saw. Again, I've not claimed rights to those websites. I just used it for copyright stuff. I just use those sites to explain what we are doing and to back it up that if you are staying with us, we are not just marketing and looking for people to do business with. We are putting and setting people in the right direction. Our aim this year is to empower 100,000 people we want to have direct contact with 100,000. The 100,000 people may influence other people, but we want to have contact and impact 100,000 people. And for the 100,000 people, first, our target is to have, out of that 100,000, 100 of them to have a house each. 100, the top 100 that will start with us early, the first 100 that will start with us early in the year, that they will do what? They will own a house each. Thank you, Mr. Demola. Make money, multiply money, and manage money. That's Global Alliance, Rich Vision Global Alliance. All right, so let's just go deep into what we have now, just in the few couple of minutes that we have. So the company, so that, who are these people, by the way? This is Rich Vision Global Alliance, and it is set up and officially registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission in Nigeria, and it's just set out to help its people to enjoy mutual benefits from one another. You want to know more of our operation, you can go to our website. We operate as a digital cooperative organization that we do, our members do contribution, in different rates. We have as low as 5,000 naira contribution every month. We have 10,000 naira contribution every month. We have 25,000 naira contribution every month. When we have about 50,000 naira contribution every month. And what we just did was to take over, to do something like what the banks are doing to help people to manage money. Remember, one of our mission is to help you manage money. Manage your money till the time of retirement and things. So who are the management? The management of this organization, as we speak now, is in the hands, by the grace of God, in the hands of these three key people who are piloting the affairs of the organization. I will just run through the profiles so that you have a background. For those of you that are here for the first time, you have a background of the people that are managing this. Now, the first person here is Bishop Raj. We call him Bishop Raj, popularly known as Bishop Raj, a graduate of chemical engineering and one who loves investment, SME venturing and learning. He has an MBA, MSc, and is presently pursuing a PhD program. Now, this man has worked in the bank. He has been in the banking sector and rose to the rank of a branch manager with one of the Nigerian big banks, as the First Bank of Nigeria. And today is now an entrepreneur and is empowering other people. That is Bishop Raj. The next person here is the treasurer of the organization, Mr. Kunle Majekudume, a graduate of economics from the University of Lagos, Lagos State University, with about 2.5 decades of financial services. His career that spanned over 1992 to 2016 across various banks in Nigeria. He resigned in 2016 from United Bank, that's UBA, as a regional treasurer for East and Southern Africa. Kunle has vast experience in domestic treasury management, liquidity management, asset and liability management, and market risk management. He was the overall head of treasury department in Standard Trust Bank, those of you that remember, and in United Bank for Africa in Uganda. He was also for about 5 years in retail banking, where he was regional director in UBA. He left the banking system at a very top level position okay, sorry, something's picking my attention. Okay, so that's Mr. Kunle Majekudume for you. And then the next person here is Olushola Popola, a chartered accountant, investment advisor, and life coach, and is the chief responsibility officer of Rich Vision Consultants Limited, passionate about helping people. He worked as an accountant for about 8 years with the Nigerian bottling company, Bottlers of Coca-Cola, and was involved in the senior management union. Also, a one-time president of the student union government of the Polytechnic Ibadan. Left corporate employment in 2005 to set out as an entrepreneur to fulfill his passion of impacting lives. And his driving mantra is that success is achieved and maintained by those who keep on trying. Now, I took the time to go over this because we always say in management, in business, that the the integrity of a company, of a system, is as good as the integrity of its owners. You go check out the profile of these people, go online, go check them out, and you find out that these are men of integrity, people that you can partner with. Most of the time, people want to connect with you and not just with the company. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for having us do that. So now, talking about housing, housing has been one major challenge in Nigeria. And what we have just tried to do is to take one of the federal government models. I'm giving you a background so that you know where we are going to. You know, there's a program called the NHF, the National Housing Fund in Nigeria. And National Housing Fund is meant to provide housing for all Nigerians. So to some of you that have been watching channels recently, you will see that they've been doing a lot of adverts on this. A very good platform, good initiative by the federal government, all right? But then how many persons are enjoying this? So NHF stipulates that every worker, if you're a worker in Nigeria, you must, I don't know, go and check your pay slip. About 2.5% of your money is being used to fund this project, and it's managed by the Federal Mortgage Bank. Federal Mortgage Bank provides up to 15 million naira in loans through primary mortgage banks for homes acquisition to its subscribers. At least I was watching the CNN channel news, and I saw some people who had been beneficiaries of this housing scheme. But do you know that as at January 2015, only 60,000 housing units have been provided, despite that average contribution of about 2.4 billion by its over 4 million subscribers, representing about just 1.5% penetration that has been achieved. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving, we are in the same country. Those of you that are not in Nigeria, you can relate with this. Now, look at this. This is what the government is doing. Now, what we have just done is to look at this model that the federal government is doing and then bring it into the private sector. Of course, you know that businesses and things like this are better managed by the private sector. All right. Of course, we are trying to get government attention, but we know we want to put some things on ground first so that we will have, put some landmarks before we start inviting the government to, go into a private partnership with the government in this housing stuff. So having known that there's a challenge, as I speak with you, over 20 million housing deficit in Nigeria. Now, 20 million housing deficit in Nigeria. How are we going to make it up? Are we going to sit and be waiting for the government to do something about it, or we do something? Ladies and gentlemen, let's look at something. This is the promise that we have. This is what we are looking at. That, look, if we can build an estate that will help you change your environment. Nothing kills a man's dream faster than his environment. They say Nigeria is not doing that. No, see, you can't live in environments that things are not working well, and you think you want to think well. You can't live in that area where things are not working well and you want to think well. Do you think it's a joke when people that are high on the top rank, the guys at the high ranking areas, do you think it's a joke when they say they want to pay any amount to live in a secluded area? If you go to some estates now, you don't even hear the sounds of generator because the generator is, generally maintained. They don't want to hear noise. You want to think and be strategic in business. But here, you're behind your house, in front of your house, the back, the fumes, everything. You come out, everything is dirty, the road is not good, and all this stuff. Why don't we create a better environment for ourselves? That is the promise we're looking at. And how do we want to achieve this promise? Now, we look at it that for everyone listening to me here, the dream is a 4-bedroom duplex house. And it will have about 2-car parking space, all room and suites, bathrooms, family lounge, en-suite boys quarters, and things like that. I'm going to show you a video of one of the almost completed apartments that our partners have almost completed building. All right. Now, this is one area that you want to look at. Can I have this kind of housing to myself? Now, listen, there are some people listening to me right now. You are already living in your own house. But is that the best that you can get for yourself? Is that the best that you want for yourself? There can be better ones than, okay, am I going to live in more than one house? Oh, can't you build it and then hand over to your children? Can't you build and go into the business of real estate? Do you know that real estate is one of those businesses that is going to strive? Many persons are looking for where to put their money. One of the places to put your money is in real estate. So it does not matter. I'm talking to that man who is ready to put a block on another block. I'm talking to that man who doesn't even have any land to even call his own. I'm talking to that man that has a house but desires to grow more. We all need this. One house is not enough for any man. One house is not enough because you should be able to build more to help other people, whether for business, whether for charity, for something. If you have the means, get more houses. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the dream. 4-bedroom duplex house. That is the dream. So, with just 156,249 or $500 one-time payment, you can get this. Somebody say, "Oh, is this possible?" It's not possible. How can they say 156? Now, let me show you because it's something that we've been working on for a while. Now, ladies and gentlemen, look at this chart here. If you decide that you want to build this house for yourself, if you want to build this house for yourself, now a very good 4-bedroom duplex is going to cost you close to 50 million naira, between 40 to 50 million naira. I'm talking of a very good one. I'm talking of a good one with good finishing, not just anyhow finishing and those kind of stuff. Now, if you want a good bungalow with very good finishing, you need between 10 to 20 million naira. I'm not saying the one that I run away from my landlord. No. Very good one. You understand? That's what you deserve, all right? Now, to build a house worth this amount, now you need to save monthly savings. Your monthly savings should be, for if you are going to save over 4 years, every month you must save at least 1 million naira, or 833,000, or 416,000, or 208,000, depending on your income level, for you to build this kind of house. If you want to save money over 3 years, that is 1.3 million. If you are looking at this level, this is 1.1 million. If you are looking at this level, this is about 555,000 saving every month. And this is about 277,000 saving every month. That's if you don't, there are some of us, you can't steal, you can't change wallpaper, you just want to live within your means and do the kind of business you want to do and things. But then you want to live, you want to build. So that's why God is making you to hear this, that I know you cannot do any wrong thing to make money, but hear this so that you can fit it into your program. If you're going to look, in 1 year, I want to build this house in 1 year. Well, you might be talking about 4.1 million naira savings every month. You must be a good businessman, or you are working in a very, 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 I don't know the company you are working with, that you'll be able to save 4 million naira every month. Well, it's possible in Nigeria. Or if you want this house of 40 million, you can be saving 3.3 million naira every month. Or in 20 million naira house, 1.6. Maybe this one is okay now. It's your 3-bedroom flat. If you can be saving 803,000 naira monthly. But then this has to do with your effort alone. The reason why many persons have not been able to build their houses is because they depend on their own effort alone. You depend on your own effort. You want to take loan. When you take the loan, it's you that will work. Only your own work, you will repay the loan. Everything is just dependent on you. But look at, I'm breaking this thing down in figures to you so that you can see what it takes. It's not that you are not working hard. You are working hard. You are working hard. But the challenge is this: the cost of building in Nigeria. The cost of building a house in Nigeria is high. So what is the solution? So we came up, we started thinking, can we do something? Okay, we have a cooperative. In our cooperative, we said, can you save 156,000 naira? 156,249. Now, or $500. Now, this is, remember, I didn't say, can you spend? I said, can you deposit? Can you save? 156. That means any money that you save, that means you can still have access to it again. That means if you save 156, you can still have access to it again because it's a saving. Now, out of this amount, 156, 100,000 out of this amount represents your savings. It represents your savings. Now, we have three categories. The first category is 156,000. The second one is 306,000. The next one is 556,000. Now, it depends on who you are, your connection, the people that are around you. You can save $500, $1,000, $1,500. Now, out of this 556,000 naira, ladies and gentlemen, do you know that 500,000 naira is your savings? 500,000 naira is your savings. And what are the benefits you can accrue from that? Let me show you. This one-time savings deposit, according to your ability, then we use your social capital. There's a place that I wanted to go. Now, do you know that you can get 10% return on investment every year, even on the savings that you have? So, but don't let me just jump. Let me just try to show you how we want to achieve this goal. Because in the mind of somebody is saying, how will I save 156,000? And you say, this can give me a house. Now, look at exactly what NHF is doing. Look at what. You remember I showed you this? The NHF. I showed you the NHF. They said everybody should contribute to what? 2.5% of their salary. That's the National Housing Fund. That's in Nigeria here. If National Housing Fund can do this in Nigeria, don't you think we can do it faster? They said 2.5%. Now, for crying out loud, look at something so that you can get what we are saying, so that you can understand what I'm saying. If, let's say, my salary is 200,000 naira, 200,000, all right? If my salary is 200,000 naira, 200,000, all right, times 2.5%, that means I am contributing 5,000 naira. I'm earning 200,000 naira. Now, the system, that means I am contributing 5,000 naira into NHS. And NHS is going to give me a loan of 15 million naira to build a house. Where will they get? Now, tell me, somebody who is contributing 5,000 naira every month, ladies and gentlemen, listen to this. Somebody who is contributing 5,000 naira every month, how many months will it do to contribute 15 million? Let's look at it. Let me look at it here. 15 million. Let's look at it. Ladies and gentlemen, so that you will understand where we are coming from. 15 million divided by 5,000. This person will need about 3,000 months. 3,000 months to contribute 5,000 naira to get to 15 million. 3,000 months means 3,000 divided by, let's divide it by how many months in a year? By 12. This is 250 years. Hello? 250 years contributing 5,000. But here, look at what our initiative has done. Of course, don't let me misrepresent NHF. NHF is not saying until you finish contributing before you get the house. The system is saying that once you have contributed, once you're a contributor to the platform, you can bring a particular amount. Is it 10% of the cost of the house? You pay 10% of the cost of the house, and they will give you a loan to build the house. Do you understand? Now, this is a principle we are not talking here. That look, here, this is your 156,000 naira one-time deposit, which is a savings account for you. Are you getting it? We say 100,000. Now we say, look at, if 10 persons here, join you in saving their money. Please, mind you, we are not saying 10 people spending their money because everyone say, I don't have money to spend like that. I don't have. No, we are saying 10 people who can save their money. They save their money for the future. They save their money. Now, if you save 156,000 and 10 people do the same thing that you have done, and they too, they have their own 10 persons who save this same amount, which gives you 100 people. By the third month, you have 100 people who did the same thing, which is 1,000 persons. Now, in this 1,000 persons, if they do the same thing, now do you know that we have generated money for your own house? Now, if you are in the higher echelon where you can contribute 556,000 and the people around you, they don't have a problem contributing 556,000, all right? If my network of friends, they can say that I have some friends who can save 556,000 naira in their account, $1,500. A lot of us are doing a lot of businesses. In a month, we spend $1,000, $1,500 without batting an eyelid. So, but this one, we are not saying spend it. Can I save $1,500 in an account and I get some of my other friends to save it? Ladies and gentlemen, I have a lot of friends here. I was sharing with a friend, and I said, most of us that do this thing we call the referral market, the network marketing and things, you know, most of the time we spend money, we tell people, oh, come and buy this product, and we are sending the money, buying the product from people in the US, in Malaysia and things, and we are sending money out. And then they give us some commission. They give us, by the time they give you commission, they give you a car, and then you are so mad at it. I want a car. Can you calculate how much has gone out? Can you calculate how much has gone out for you to get a car? How many of your team members will get the car? How many of people that are with you will get the car? If you are a leader listening to me, in our own organization, the money is in their own account. So it's not that they paid money and the money is gone. Oh, what if they don't qualify? Well, their money is there. Even if they don't qualify for the house, their money is there. They can still collect their money with interest. Can it be better than this? Can it be better than this, ladies and gentlemen? So look at this. Please, you don't depend on your own efforts alone. You must work with team to achieve success in life. The rich people in this world, they don't work alone. They work as a team. No matter the level of your income, you can be better than this. So it's a one-time. How do you get your own home? One-time deposit of that amount. Then we use our social capital to create the funding for your home. How do you use your social capital? Your social capital are the people that are around you, the people that you know. The people, like, there are some people that we're going to have a meeting with at Sheraton Hotel on this Saturday. The first set of people that joined this project, we are having a meeting with them at the Sheraton Hotel to help them build their social capital. So we are not saying put your money and we leave you and let it go. No, Reed Vision wants to work with you to ensure that you achieve your goal. All right. So with the structure already created by the Alliance, you quickly acquire the funding of your home. Now you have your keys to your home within a year. If you are ready to work with us, you can get your home within a year. So ladies and gentlemen, 10%. Okay, what are the other benefits? What if I don't meet up with this thing? What will happen to my money? Of course, 10% return on your investment in a year on that your money. Save the amount that is separated for the purchase of the land. Then you earn monthly income for life from your investment also. That's what you can enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, can you see? This is like eating your cake and having it. This is like eating your cake. A lot of us don't know what the benefits, the international people that we have been putting our money and sending our money abroad. Oh, I'm in a network, I'm in this and this and this, and we are sending money out. You don't know how much they are benefiting. I'm an accountant, I'm a risk analyst, and I think I've been able to break down figures. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have to sit down. Somebody has to sit down. We have to rethink our processes. So this is it. We are telling you that putting your money here, you can still have returns on your money even in the future. So that is the the something there, and we have the program that we have lined up. We didn't just set the goal, we set the program. Now we said people should make their payments. We have to even shift. That's the first set of people that's registered for this. We said they should do their registration, make their own deposit before the 9th. We shifted to the 13th of this month, and then we are going to have a training with them on the 23rd. You sit down there and you are looking, is it true? Is it true? Look, we have accomplished number 1 on this line. We are going to number 2. The duplication training is coming up this Saturday by the special grace of God. So those people that are on that list, those people that have already done it, we are already having that meeting. We are going to be having that meeting with them and taking them. We are going to be working together. The next batch, we're saying that the next batch should have made up their payments before the 9th of February. So if you can't meet up with the first batch, you can still meet up with the second batch. So the second batch, you said before the 9th of February, you must have made your own deposit. So don't say, oh, I missed out now. You can still do it. You can still do it. Have it in mind that, come this year, I'm going to have my own house. Come what may. Nothing is going to stop me. You can only stop yourself. We have our foundation laying ceremony that is coming up in June by the grace of God, and so on, and other programs like that. So we have set these things there. So are you ready to work with us? Are you ready to work with us? Remember, we are not taking money from you. Your money is in your own savings account. We only create a structure that will help you to achieve this goal. Are you going to trust us to partner with us? Or you did, things in Nigeria, things like that. Are you still in that mentality? You will remain there. You will remain there. You must always be ready to take a risk. You prayed this year, you ask God, God, do this for me. This year, I don't want to waste time. This year, open doors. Yeah, now you pray. So God, open door, open door, open door, open door. Now, God open doors, you refuse to enter. Will you refuse to enter? He said, great and effectual doors are opened unto me, but there are many, many adversaries. I pray for you, you will not be the adversary to your own success, because many of us are the adversary to our own success. So, but this is what Rich Vision has provided. So for those of us that are, you just mind, you just apologize for the way I speak, because I know there are some of us, I don't need to talk to you so much. You've known what you are going to do. You've made up your mind. But there are some people that you just got to talk to. You just got to hit them out of their shell. You understand? So don't mind. I'm not classifying everybody in the same way. But then there's no way we can separate the videos. And I'm sure those people now, they are getting excited and they are getting ready to be part of this. So steps to join the Rich Vision plan. Make sure you identify the contact and contact the person who invited you, and make sure you connect with that person. And then you make the payments to Rich Vision according to the category you want, whether the 156,000, the 306,000, the 556,000. Now, you see, the initial payment that you are making into Rich Vision account, we are going to, because every one of us, once you are registered with Rich Vision, there's an account, there's a savings account that is created for you automatically via one of our partners' bank. So that account is created for you automatically, and that money you paid, that money will be moved into that savings account. Is a wallet account. So once payment is made and registration done, the balance is transferred to your wallet account with the company. Please note, we will only attend to people who pay into this account. Don't pay into somebody's account. Don't say, Mr. So and so, he said it's from Rich Vision. Please, we want to be responsible for everything we say on this. This is on public domain. This is on YouTube. This is on Facebook. So we want to be accountable for our own act. So if you don't relate with us, we can't be accountable to you. So you understand? So the person that you need to contact once you've made your payment, the treasurer on 08020644107, or the general secretary on 0708948 988. All payments for the first batch will be expected before the 9th. Now, for those of you that are working towards the second batch, then you can start making your payment before that day. For those people that still want to, can you squeeze me into the first batch? Yes, we still have 1 or 2 spaces that we can squeeze you in if you want to be the part of the first batch that will be meeting in Sheraton this Saturday. All right, it's going to be a buffet strategy session, a whole day session. I'm sure you are prepared for it. So you must make a choice. As you're hearing me, you must make a choice. Take a chance, or your life will never change. So that is what we have. Now, on the other hand, also, ladies and gentlemen, one of the things that we also said in Rich Vision is that in this year, thank you, Jane Girl. Now, in this year, one of the things we also said we want to do, can we help our members to multiply their money? Can we help our members to multiply their money? Now, when we say multiply money, now listen, it is, we looked at what can we do? Who are the people that have the competence to help in multiplication of money? Now, in the course of the year, we'll be doing some things, and some of those things we'll be doing for the cooperative members. We'll be doing group investments in gold. We'll be doing this strictly for our cooperative members. We'll be investing in gold. We'll be doing group investment in silver. We'll be doing group investment in the crypto. When we have bulk stuff, there's a way we can do it, and it will help us. Now, so this is one aspect. But now, as we are speaking, how can people multiply their money? There are some people listening to us now. I wish to be part of this housing, but the problem is I don't have this money. Where can I do it? The small one that I have, how can I do? So we sat down and we looked at it. We have an arm of our organization called Rich Vision Academy. Rich Vision Academy, that's another arm with another set of management levels there. And that arm is training the train on, as I told you, like tomorrow now, tomorrow that arm we're starting a training on the stock market, the forex market, the commodities market, and things. So you want to learn how to trade gold, silver, soya beans, forex market online. You connect. I think that's Mr. Kule will advise whether there's still space, because we are not taking more than 30 people. That class is a paid class. It's 15,000 naira for that class, and it's going to be 2 weeks training. 2 weeks every night, 9 p.m., 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So that is one. Then in February, we're having another training that is basically on the cryptocurrency. That is, I'm talking about Rich Vision Academy. This is not the cooperative now. The cooperative is called Rich Vision Rich Vision Global Alliance. So what we have done is we have contacted some of the professional traders. We have contacted some of the professional traders in Rich Vision Global Rich Vision Academy, because they trade. They are professionals in trading and things. Some of them we train them, some of them and things. So we said, okay, let these traders help our members in the alliance. Please, I want you to get it clear. Listen, your money that you are putting in Global Alliance, we cannot use it to go and trade. The money that you are putting in Global Alliance, by law, we can't use it to go and trade. If not, we will have told you, don't worry, deposit your money in Global Alliance, we use it to go. We can't, by law. We are restricted. Do you understand? Because they don't want you to go and do investments with people's money and things like that. So that we have a restriction on that. But now we said, how can our members enjoy from? Because we see these traders are doing fantastically well. In fact, Rich Vision Global, Rich Vision Academy, they have an algorithm now, and that algorithm is helping to generate 1 to 2% on daily basis and things like that, 1 to 2%. And the good thing is that all you need to do is to put in your money. You open an account, the Global Alliance, they're going to send you the information, you put in your money. You don't, please, in Rich Vision, I'm saying it again, you are not giving us your money. You put your money in your broker. There's what we call the brokers. There's what we call the brokers. We are going to tell you the various brokers that we are operating with. The various brokers that we are operating with. You deposit your money with your own name with the broker. Now, when you deposit with the broker, you have the right to withdraw your money at any time. Any investment that they say, well, you want to withdraw your money, they say, come today, come tomorrow, come next tomorrow. Investment should be free entry and free exit. So on our own platform, the model that we have designed is that we don't want to touch your money. You be in charge of your money. You put your money in that account. The only thing is this, you will connect, you will give us some details. You give us some details and we will connect your own account with our own traders' account, such that as our traders are trading, when they make profit, when the algorithm is trading, when our algorithm is trading, if it makes 1% profit, your own account will make 1%. Maybe your money there is $3,000. Our own account is $10,000. If our account makes 1%, your own account will make 1%. If our account makes 20% at the end of the month, your own account will make 20%. If our account makes 100%, your own account will make 100%. And in the same vein, listen to me, in the same vein, when our accounts experience losses, your account will experience the same level of loss. If we lose 1%, your account will lose 1%. If we lose 2%, your account will lose 2%. But one thing is this, why do we call professional traders? Professional traders are traders that will make more profit than losses. Nobody trades and say, I don't make a loss at all. But I tell you, if you trade and you make more profit than loss, you'll be profitable. After all, if you keep that money, one thing that we can assure you, we cannot, the system, we cannot lose your money with our system. We cannot lose your money. We can have drawdowns temporarily. You know, if you watch this charts on CNN or business news, when you see investment charts, it goes like this: up, down, up, down, up. The arrow will be going up, down, up, down. So, but where is it going? Ultimately, it's going up. Ultimately, it's going up. So there might be some downtime, which we call drawdowns, and then the market will retrace because the algorithm has been programmed to work very well in that design. I hope you get me. So we are not. So that's why we are not coming out to say, "Oh, we will make 100%. We make this." But I tell you, we will end every month by the grace of God with good profit every month. And I was, as my own advice, as a professional investment advisor, I advise. If you start with, let's say you start with $1,000 now, and in the first month, let's say we make 20% on your $1,000. 20% on $1,000 is $200, right? Now there's a profit sharing ratio because we don't take money from you when you are registering. You are registering is free of charge. So, but when we make profits, we share the profit at a ratio of 60 to 40. 60 to 40. Who takes 60? The investor takes 60, while our trading system takes the 40%. Now, if you take 60%, 60% of $120 of $200 that you made on your money, that's just about $120, right? I said, learn to take some money out from your profit. Every month, once you make some profit, take some money, withdraw some. You continue withdrawing every month. You withdraw every month until such a time when you have withdrawn your own capital that you put there. See, that is how you do investment. I see people, the investment is good. They just go and put money. Be wise. Take money out. Take money. As they make profit, you take small, you leave small, you take small because you want it to compound. It's not that you don't trust the system, but that is money management. That's risk management. Do you understand? So that even if anything, nobody controls anything. what's this? What's that big company's name? We see big companies that go down. Nobody prays for that. But then you must be cautious and intelligent as an investor. Take out, even if it's 10% of the profit, pull it out. Pull it out. This is how you grow your investment. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that we want to do that, okay, let me just show you a chart of how it looks like. We are actually starting this aspect. We are starting this aspect in the month of February. We are starting this aspect. So between now and February, you are supposed to open the accounts with the brokers, fund the account so that by February we can start. With this, you can you can make your money now. You can become a better, we said we want to help you to multiply your money. You multiply. Look at this. Let me show you. Let me show you this. I've explained all this. Look at something here. Can you just imagine? Let's just look. This is not typical. This is just for illustration purpose. Now, somebody who has $1,000, and in the first month, he now has $1,120. Are you getting? And in the second month, $1,002, and so on up to the 12th month. All things being equal, considering a 20% return on investment, please note, I've not said that is what we can. There are some months we have 20%. There are some months we have 30, 40%. There are some months we can have 5%. There are some months we have 10%. So, because you are not the control, but as much as possible, we want to close each month in profit, all right? So, but look at this. If averagely over the period of 1 year, you grow the accounts like this, do you see what your money can be in 24 months? Have you multiplied your money or not? Look at, if you have $1,000 and by the 12th month you're having $3,000, is that an addition or multiplication? What if you have $10,000? What if you have $10,000 and in the next 1 year your $10,000 is looking something like this? Do you think it will have done well or not? And because you are a cooperator, because you're a cooperative member, for the general public, we are doing 60-40. We are doing profit sharing ratio of 60-40. But for cooperative members, we are doing 65-35. 65-35. That means you get 65 while the company. So because that's the benefit of being a cooperator. I think that if you like what you are hearing, can you just put very good there? If you think it's good, just type very good there. If what you're hearing is good, that we are working together to help ourselves. And the system is such that you have absolute control. You have absolute control. Let's say we are in the trade, we are trading. The traders, the algorithm is trading, and you say, this thing is lost. This thing is lost. Tomorrow lost. Yesterday lost. These are you can just go on the system and press pause. You can pause it. Say, I can't take this one. When the head of this thing correct again, I will continue. Is as good as that. That means you have absolute control over your investment. Is that not a good idea? Than for you to give it to somebody and then you don't know when the money is there already, and tomorrow they come and give you stories that touch the heart. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is something that we can work together. We can make this nation great. We can work together and make this thing happen. I need more information and explanation on the savings in the cooperative. Okay, I'm going to show you, for those of you that want more information on the cooperative, this is what you just need to do. This is what you need to do. If you come to the website, we have a website here, and there's a short video on the website here. There's a short video on the website. The website is richvisioncoup.com, richvisioncoup.com, and then you can just scroll down. When you scroll down like this, you will see this video. There's a video here that you can watch, just 15 minutes. Just spend the time to watch it. And when you go on our YouTube, if you go on our Facebook,
presenting the first online income-generating cooperative society, Rich Vision Cooperative Multipurpose Society.
Okay, all right, let me just stop it there. That's so you can read more on, you can learn more from the website and things, and then you can get in touch with us for this. I'll get in touch with the person that invited you on the call. If you want to look at the compensation plan, how does the cooperative reward its members? From here, you can see how it works, so you can get more information on that. All right, so can we pay okay, somebody is saying, can we pay with Bitcoin to the broker? Yes, there's one of our brokers that accepts Bitcoins. Yes, that's okay. That's okay, we inform you on that. Please, sir, how can I get the recording of the meeting I joined late? Now, the challenge that we're having is that we have so many groups. So I don't know, okay, I'm going to drop, what I will do is this, I will upload on YouTube, and because I don't like to send, there's a lot of groups, we have over 60 something groups. So when we are posting, you can just be in one. So we are posting to over 60 something groups. Or maybe what we do is we try to post that, we'll try to do that. I'm sure you are in one of the groups, I'm very sure. Okay, somebody's saying, what is the least payment I can fund? The least payment you can fund with is $200. $200, that's the least. We wanted to limit it to $500, but popular demand request, we said, okay, let's do it at $200. All right, so $200. Please, can I get the recording? Okay, can we pay? Okay, I think please, how can I get it? Okay, the recording, I've addressed that recording. We will try this. In fact, tonight, I'm committing myself to that tonight, so that you can get it done. So ladies and gentlemen, I think I really need this presentation to help get my friends in the cooperative. Okay, Ernest, okay, you are talking about this video. If you are talking about this video, you will get it tonight in the group chats that you belong. You get in the group chat. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a big thank you. He said, please, sir, is there any other charge after the $200? No, sir. There's no any other charge. The broker is not going to charge you. We are not charging you. We only make money when you make money is from the profit that we share. We don't charge you no registration fee, no nothing. But the only thing is this, you have to be, when you are part of the Rich Vision Global Alliance, you register as an alliance member so that you can enjoy the 35% profit sharing. If not, it's going to be 60-40, which is more expensive for you. So, and to be a member of the alliance is just 2005 registration, and minimum contribution is 5,000 naira every month. 5,000 naira every month. So you can save money here, and then as your investment is growing, you will now take profit from your investment and be saving in the cooperative. You make profits from the investment platform, you save in the cooperative. You make money here, you save here. Remember, make money, multiply money, and manage money. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being part of this. For you that want to be part of the class we are having tomorrow, then you still have a good ample opportunity to do so. Let's improve ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage you. Okay, which one of the Sheraton hotels? The one in Lagos. What of those outside any of these places? How can they become part of the meeting? No, for those people outside Lagos, we're going to arrange a special Zoom meeting for that group of people. Okay. You say, if you're interested in the broker, I said the minimum is $200. And then on Monday, we're going to be having question and answer sessions and things. So ladies and gentlemen, I believe we can work together to achieve great success. Now, we know that things might be looking tough out there, but I tell you, it can be tough for you if you are working with us. I can assure you that by the grace of God. Do you understand? It won't be tough with you because we'll be working together to achieve great success. Are you there? So, for those of you that are interested, Miracle, for those of you that are interested with the broker stuff, we'll be getting in touch. We will be sending. Okay, someone said things are tough, but we will try. They can't be tough for you, I tell you. If you confess toughness, you get toughness. It's not that we are denying reality, but we see where we are going to, and that's the hope and the confidence we're working with. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those that people want to do the trading over the, we will send you. I want you to. You could just contact so that we can put something to it. You can contact. You can contact Mr. Kunle Majekodume. Let me pull up this number now. Just send a chat to him so that when the program starts, because we are kicking off in February, I think that's the best thing we can do now. So you can just send your let me see. Okay. Okay, you can just contact this number, send a message to this number to book you down for the investment. This 08020644107. Please, you don't need to call. You don't need to call, just make the contacts and it will be done, all right? So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being part of this training, and we hope that we'll be seeing more of you in subsequent time. Please just pick this number and let us work with it. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great session. 2021 is a very great year. 2021 is a very great year. Yes, Health Forex is going to be one of them. And you want more questions to be answered, meet us at the class on Monday. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you. Do have a wonderful and a prosperous week ahead. God bless you. Good night. Bye-bye.